So the season 2 trailer for Modern Warfare has officially dropped. Obviously it got leaked yesterday, but today it is finally official with a high resolution video. And we're going to kind of take a look at it. It's quick, 1 minute, and then we'll look at the various content that's going to drop since we do have a roadmap for season 2. So as you can see, it's only a minute. So we'll take a look and kind of see what's going on.
Something's wrong in Verdansk. Send fighters.
So right here we do have a guy who looks like Ghost. There's actually 3 operators they're adding. One looks like Ghost and the other one doesn't. I think the way you can tell is there's something on the arm and then also the way the mask is. So we'll kind of see how the body type looks different. So this guy right there, this guy is not Ghost. As we'll see in the next little flyer, the guy with these little bumps on his arms, this is not Ghost. It was also confirmed by one of the devs that it's not Ghost. This is also another brand new operator, which we're going to take a look at when we have the infographic. And then obviously Rust is coming into the game. This one's been in the files for a long time that they've been trying to add this one in, or that it was going to be added into the game. So it's primarily going to be for gunfight, I would imagine, but it's going to be great for 6v6. It's going to be another fast-paced map that's a little bit more classic that we've played in the past. Hopefully they don't do anything to change it, ruin it, in the sense that they've done with Crash, Vacant, Shipment, ... Pretty much every map they've redone, they have not just left it alone the way that people tend to want it to be left alone. So here he is again, and then it translates to the other character. We're also gonna have another brand new map. This looks like a 6v6 10v10 map. It's kind of hard to see scale because in a trailer you're not seeing the mini map. There's going to be new modes. There's going to be a night vision a mode, which we'll check out as well.
I'm reloading.
Another map. And then this is going to be what a lot of people will call the UMP. Even though technically it's not the UMP. There's a lot of debate with that. I guess there's another gun that looks very similar, is almost identical, but is actually different. And the biggest difference is the iron sight. So right here, this is a look at the weapon, but obviously we'll kind of see how that goes. So ground war, they added another one. It looks mostly level, at least from that angle, but obviously there's a ton of vehicles. So there's one weapon, and here's another weapon. This one's going to be added later on in the season. You can kind of see how it looks. It's kind of like a mini, I don't know, it kind of looks weird. It looks kind of like a pistol, assault rifle, SMG, kind of all compact. I'm not sure exactly what it is. That gives you a little bit of look at all the different weapons there. And then obviously that's going to be on all platforms at the same time. So right here we can see the infographic, and it kind of shows all the different things. We have Rust and then Atlas Superstore. Those are going to be day 1 things. So we should have both of those maps included right away. They're going to add some gunfight tournaments again day 1. So we're going to have the gunfight tournament that we had like a couple months ago with the Deagle being the reward. Not sure exactly what the reward is. They haven't hinted at it. And then there's going to be a CW or CDL playlist. So if you've been watching competitive, you know kind of an idea of some of the different things that are restricted. If you watched a couple of my videos where I explain some of the different restrictions, they have a ton of restrictions, and that kind of funnels everything and removes some of the randomness. One of the biggest things that a lot of people are going to like about this CDL playlist is the mini map will function the way we are used to in Call of Duty, where if you fire your weapon, it pops up on the mini map. So if someone's camping, they're not going to be able to use a suppressor because that's part of the rules, and then they will pop up on the mini map and they will be able to give away their position, and you can use that intel to decide how you want to approach the enemy. We have that ground war map, which we saw. It's kind of hard to tell exactly what's going on there. It looks like a mesh of a couple different maps that we've seen in the past, as well as some spec ops that we've seen in this Call of Duty. New gunfight maps, it says Bazaar and more, and that just looks like they have Rust in a photo twice because it's just a different angle of Rust. So we'll kind of see what they actually add in terms of gunfight. But 2 brand new multiplayer maps, and then we have the GRAU 556, which looks like an assault rifle based off that ammo. And then we have the Striker 45, which again, a lot of people are going to call the UMP 45. As you can see, day 1, you will get the new operator Ghost. So I'm pretty sure they're going to throw this in the battle pass like they did Mara. So everyone's going to get it for free. And then obviously as you progress through the various tiers and unlock the battle pass, you're probably going to get skins for this as well as the rest of the characters from the game. And they might even be Ghost themed. We'll kind of just have to see how that plays out. Then within the season, And this is telling us they're going to drop stuff later on. We have this Candor Hideout, which is a new multiplayer map. Again, didn't really show much there. We did see Talon, and then we also saw Mace within the video. So those are two new additional operators. Hopefully at least one of them is free. And then the other one, this probably one on the right, which is going to be the more popular one, is going to be in the store most likely like Nikto was, that they're just going to drop him a couple weeks into the season and you'll be able to pay for him. And that's the only way you'll be able to get him, along with a specific blueprint or whatever like they did with Nikto. As far as the new multiplayer modes, we have Infected Ground War. We have NVG Reinforced, which is kind of what they were showing off in the gameplay, which they're going to probably add as a basic playlist update. So you will probably see this on a Tuesday, one of these, like all these right here and more. You're going to see these on Tuesday updates typically, and the random one-off on a Friday. Maybe they're going to do the gunfight tournaments on Fridays, so that it gives people the entire weekend to try and grind that out, or maybe like 5 days or something like that over the weekend. And then you can see this classified weapon, which is in the trailer. It just kind of gives you a little angle and it looks really miniature, so I'm not sure exactly what that is. I feel like it looks like kind of like a machine pistol, but it also looks like a rifle, but it also looks like an SMG. If anyone has a better idea of what that is, especially if you're a gun enthusiast, that kind of looks like a specific gun that you're familiar with in real life, make sure you do comment that down below. So that's pretty much all the content that they should be dropping tomorrow. Obviously, once the battle pass leaks, we're going to get tons of blueprints in that. It's going to still be 100 items. If you buy the battle pass, the paid version, you will get your COD points back, whatever you spent on it, and then some. Obviously, I don't think anyone was flown out this time around to get some early footage of the battle pass and try and promote it. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see on that. So based off all the content we're seeing here, are you more or less hyped than you were for season 1? Obviously, we're going to kind of have to see how everything pans out. If you did enjoy the video, let me know by hitting that like button. If you're brand new to the channel, haven't yet subscribed, definitely consider subscribing with notifications on. Appreciate all the support on the channel. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.